Okay guys, so today we're going to feature Wikicat, or WKC, which is Sir Mappy's meme coin. And if you guys who don't know, that's the name of the person who had created this coin. Now this meme coin, guys, is one of the many offsprings of Shiba Inu. Yeah, Shiba Inu had inspired so many coins, so many tokens that aspires to be just like it, and Wikicat here is just one of them. And so how did it occur actually? Well, Mr. Sir Mappy had made some money from Shiba Inu, and he went ahead and invested some of that money to create this coin, our beloved Wikicat here that is loved by so many people. Now, just to let you guys know, none of what I'm about to say is to be taken as financial advice. This is just me observing the charts. Wow. Just to give you guys my opinion, based off what I'm looking at here currently. Now, guys, as you all can see, this is Wikicat on the daily. And from what I'm looking at, Wikicat appears to be consolidating in this range for quite some time, for a long time, because if we pull it up real quickly here on the weekly, we see that this range, it starts from all the way down here, and then it goes all the way out here. And these are weekly candles, guys, which means that it's been doing that for like months now. It's been moving sideways, which is consolidating sideways for months, for a long period of time. And in my humble opinion, unless and until it breaks out of this long period of consolidating range that is currently in, and until it does that, I'd say that it still has more room to crash lower, guys. Yes. And everything that we're seeing here is nothing more than I'd say just a beautiful trading opportunity, especially for you guys out there, you day traders. I'm sure that if you've gotten in from down here at the 704, and then you wrote it up here and sold, that's a very nice opportunity, guys. I'm pretty sure that many of you would have taken advantage of these ups and downs. So it went all the way up here to 709, almost to 8, bottomed again at 703. So it's a very nice trading opportunity. We had several opportunities here to make some cash. In my opinion, that's all there is to it. You see, with Wikicat currently and recently, it has presented a very, very good trading opportunity. Even now, it still is. But as far as the pump that all of us have been waiting for, that will cancel several zeros, I don't honestly see anything substantial that points to that being the case currently. No. This is just a pump and dump. And this recent pump right here is based primarily off of speculation, because 2 days before we had seen that cryptic message from Binance, I don't know how many of you guys have been keeping up with it, and I've seen the first cryptic message with that shape of a cat. Many jumped to the conclusion and speculated that Wikicat was about to be listed on Binance. And as a result, if you guys can see, these are daily candles, and that post was 2 days before I made this video, 2 days before today, which is Monday. So that was around Friday, I think. So that was right around this time that post came out. And in my opinion, I believe that that's the reason why we had this green candle and the subsequent candle that was almost 100% bought up. And we're still having another candle here, another green candle. I believe that all of these candles were as a result of that news, which is entirely based off of speculation. You see, so you guys want to be careful. As I've said, unless, let me pull it up on a higher time frame on the weekly. Unless and until it breaks out of that long range, comes all the way up to 601 around here. Unless and until Wikicat comes up here at 601 right here on top of these candles, closes a candle and starts to close daily candles above this area up here, I'd say that it's getting ready to top out. It's just ran into resistance based off of this candle right here, and it's going to head back down, which will present an opportunity. That's for you guys who are interested into, day trading, I guess. If you're not in it for the long term, it's a trading opportunity. So until it breaks out of, it comes up above 601 and closes above there, I won't expect anything serious, any serious pumps for Wikicat. Because Wikicat is not at all immune to Bitcoin's crash. And if we look over here, we see that, remember, this is it on the weekly. We see that historically it had proven to crash along with Bitcoin. All of this here was during the period where Bitcoin was crashing as well. Historically, we saw that it also crashed while Bitcoin was crashing. So it is definitely not immune to Bitcoin's crash. So what am I expecting personally? Personally, I expect Bitcoin to roll over very soon. Right now, it's currently grinding and trying its very best, running out of steam. I'm telling you the truth, based off what I'm observing on the charts. It's running out of steam, guys. Because if you look at the volume, let me pull it up real quick. Let's put it on the daily. Guys, look at these candles. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green candles, guys. And none of them are not even that big. You see, that tells you something. Look at this. You have these the candles get smaller and smaller. And while it's going up, the volume is falling off a cliff down here. That's all indicating that there's not enough momentum. You see, it's all a fake out. It's what is screaming. And as I've told you in my previous Bitcoin analysis video, that I'm not expecting it to go beyond, I think I mentioned 76, 77. I showed you guys 76, 77 up here. I was expecting it to come. 78. I told you guys that if I were to see it get above 80, then I'd be totally surprised, because I'm expecting a rollover very, very soon. Yeah, so I was expecting to come up here around 77, 78. You see, because it's trying its very best to break out, guys. So you can tell by these candles. These candles tell you everything. We don't have any full body candles, and they're not that big. They don't look that healthy. They're very meager and very weak green candles, guys. And that's all indicative of Bitcoin getting ready to run out of steam very soon, and it's going to roll over. And as soon as it does that, guys, it's going to pull the entire markets down with it, including WKC, including Wikicat. Wikicat is not immune, guys. It is most definitely not immune to a Bitcoin crash. And once Bitcoin starts to head down towards 49K and even lower, I'm expecting to get lower lows for Wikicat. Let me show you guys where I would get in. So here on this chart, its low is at 702. So I would say a good place to start getting into Wikicat would be around 702 and 701, around that area. I honestly do believe that we're going to see that. You see, I'm expecting it to return to its low, its all-time low here on this chart, here on this exchange here. You see, all the way down here at 702 and even 701. So if you get in at those prices, I'd say that's a good buy price, even though there's a possibility that it could go even lower than that. Bitcoin could very well pull it down even lower once it starts crashing to much lower numbers. Because if Bitcoin were to take out 40, 49, 48 and head towards 30, which I believe it will based off of the dreams that Yah showed to me just recently, it could very well tumble all the way down into even 8 zeros, guys, which would be an even better buy price for Wikicat. For we all know that the time is coming where it's going to get up and cancel several zeros. So that is my thoughts currently on Wikicat, guys. It has been in this very long range, consolidating for so many weeks and months. And until it breaks out of it, we have a clear sign that it is broken out and start closing candles above 601 coming up here. Then we may have a sign of another bull run starting for Wikicat. I mean, it would even want to look that way. Judging by how it looks now, it would want to look that way, but you can't tell, not until it breaks out of this resistance area right here where it's currently at. It has resistance right around, let's call it, right basically at the top of these candles, right at 709. Until it shows a clear sign of breaking out of here and start closing candles above 601, we're not out of the woods yet. It's just another trading opportunity is all it is. You know, as it did over here and here, it's just the same thing. And all of these coins are just basically waiting on Bitcoin to tumble further. But trust me, its day is coming. Wikicat's day for pumping is coming. It's coming very, very soon, because Bitcoin's next leg down is also just around the corner. And as soon as we hit that 48K, no one can tell when the switch, when some of these coins are going to switch to being bullish. We don't know exactly, but all I can tell you is that it is soon. It is definitely coming. It is inevitable, guys. A time is coming when many of these coins, including Wikicat, are going to switch to being bullish, and they're going to pump much faster than they've crashed, as it is seen here on this chart. You see how many months, weeks actually, it took to crash? And do you see how many weeks it took to pump all the way up here? 2 weeks. And how many weeks it took to crash? Several weeks, guys. It's going to be just like that. It's going to be the same exact case. It's going to pump much faster than it had crashed. So that is the good news, because it's going to be in reaction to Bitcoin crashing and liquidity shifting into it. So it's going to happen. It's actually going to happen really, really fast. Now, in regards to this other cryptic picture that Binance had released. Now, many people had believed that they were speculating that it was going to be Wikicat. However, Binance just recently came out with this other picture saying that new cat mode unlocked. I believe that's what it said. Now, what could this mean actually? Well, we have a yellow or orange and black cat, and they're saying that a new cat mode is unlocked. I believe that this could mean that they're giving us a sign, because it's still cryptic in my opinion. They're basically giving us a sign that they're about to, at some point in the future, start listing some type of cat-themed meme coin or meme coins. That's what I honestly do believe, that probably they're saying that they're about to list some cat-themed meme coins. And you guys' guesses are as good as mine. You know, it could be anything or several of these cat-themed meme coins all at once, which would be even excellent, guys. But one thing is for sure, I know that it's only a matter of time before Binance starts to adopt these meme coins, because they're going to take over, as I've been saying now for so many months and years, that the meme coins, they're going to take over the spotlight from Bitcoin and many of these blue chips. They're going to come before the blue chips. As a matter of fact, the proceeds and the gains from these meme coins are going to be poured into the blue chips. So the next season that is coming up is not the blue chips, it's going to be the meme coins, guys. That's what's coming. And I believe that this is just a sign from Binance of what's about to happen. Meme coin season is just around the corner, guys. It's coming, and I want you guys to prepare for it. I want you guys to be aware and be properly positioned. So that is my thoughts concerning Wikicat. I believe what's happening currently is just based off of fluff. It's based off of speculation. This is not the pump that we've been looking for. I don't believe this is a sign of it either. I believe it has to crash lower before we have that pump. And then what's going to happen is all of the coins, they're going to pump at the same time. In a similar fashion as we experienced, I think it was last year, when we had BNB Tiger, BNB Lion, and Wikicat as well, and several of these other meme coins that have been laying dormant for so long. They just suddenly got up and just spiked up 500%. You see, 600%, 700%. It's going to be in that fashion. where they're all just going to get up and they're going to pump together in unison. One may start off before the others, but shortly behind it, another one, and then another one, and then they'll just continue to pump all together. Yes, guys, that's exactly how it's going to happen. So that is what I believe concerning Wikicat. You guys do with this information what you will. Remember, it was not financial advice. It's just my opinion, what I'm thinking based off what I'm looking at in the charts. So there you have it, guys. You guys, please take care of yourselves. Peace, shalom. Until next time.